Good morning, my name is Martha. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. If not, welcome back. This morning I am busy baking a huge order for pickup. Pickup is around noon. So I got started about 5 o'clock this morning, although that wasn't really the start because I woke up randomly in the middle of the night and I had to go to the restroom. Came downstairs, checked on my dough. I had a cinnamon swirl brioche, like pull apart bread rising. It was ready to go in the oven like right then. So I ended up baking it around 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, then went back to sleep. So I was up then and went back to sleep. So then I got up at 5. So I am working on bagels. I just got all my plain sesame and everything bagels done. Well, the last batch is in the oven. And then I'm gonna do the blueberry bagels. Last I'll do the cinnamon raisin. They seem to rise the slowest, and I think it's because of the cinnamon. From what I understand and what I remember when I was doing sourdough cinnamon raisin bread way back when, cinnamon does slow the rising process. So I'm doing those. Then after I'm done all the bagels, I have 2 loaves of chocolate tart cherry bread to do. And then in the fridge, I have, classic white and some multigrain seeded. So those will be last. Also part of the order is 15 pizza crusts, which are already frozen and in the freezer. So I don't have to do anything but pack those up to go with the order. And then last but not least, I will do my sourdough chocolate chip cookies. They are, frozen in balls. So I just had to put them in the cookie sheets and bake them. So those will be the very last thing. My girls are up. They like to play with my dough. So I gave them each some bagel dough to use. One of them, she wanted to make a worm. It's baking right now. So instead of doing it round, she did it like long. It's so funny. Kids are funny. So they're happily playing now. And I am going to continue with weighing out my cinnamon raisin bagels. My blueberry bagels are shaped. So as soon as this next batch is about done, I will boil them. And we'll see. Okay guys, I just counted how many bagels I have made. 81. That is definitely my biggest batch. There is still 1 tray left in the oven, my last tray of cinnamon raisin, but I'm gonna show you. This is so crazy. Yeah, I think I need to start bagging these. Yeah, it would help. A lot of them are cool now. There's a few over there as well, but those ones did not turn out good. We'll eat them, but yep, it's a lot of bagels. husband's gone with the two older girls to do a couple errands. I just have my youngest here with me, and we're upstairs because got to make the beds, clean up, toys everywhere. They were playing up here earlier, and it always gets to be quite a sight. So I'm going to do that while I still have some bagels going. And yeah, we'll see how far I get. Okay, baby's down for a nap, and I'm getting out the chocolate, double chocolate. Always have to remember to say double chocolate because it's got cocoa and chocolate chips, and the tart cherries. So I'm getting those out of the oven now. I think they turned out okay. Okay, I turned up the temp a little bit because the chocolate loaves I find need to be at a little lower temp or the bottoms burn because they take a little bit longer to bake. So turn that up, and I'm going to take those loaves out, and then out in my garage fridge are the rustic white and the multigrain seeded bread. So I'm going to start on those next, and yeah. One of my seeded multigrain loaves. These are all 1.5 pound loaves. And if you don't have these, or like you don't have Bannetons, try these. They're from Dollar Tree, and they're perfect for these 1.5 pound loaves. Oh my goodness, look at this stack of bowls, guys. Like, yep. Okay, friends, so I kind of lost track of taking videos here because I got a little bit frantic. All of my rustic white loaves and all of my multigrain loaves failed. I don't know why. I don't know if the fridge was too cold. They didn't have oven spring. It's so disappointing. So what I'm having to do is substitute. I've talked to some of the people who have ordered, and they prefer to have a substitute rather than their money back. So I am substituting cookies and scones, and I had an extra chocolate tart cherry bread, so one person got that. It's all good, but it is a little bit stressful, and I'm getting very tired too. The other thing that happened was I think I must have just forgotten to put the everything bagel seasoning on all 11 bagels that I needed. I don't know what happened. Tired mama here.
Here we go.
I make my yogurt in the Instapot, and if you have an Instapot, definitely the easiest way to make yogurt. Almost like you can't mess it up. It's so thick, like so thick. Look at that. There's like almost no way, and this is not even with whole milk. I think I did 2% milk. So highly recommend the Instapot. And I'm taking it out now because I'm going to use it to cook my beans, for refried beans for tacos tonight. And so I need this. I only have one insert, so gotta clean this one out. Transfer the yogurt. Made this big container of yogurt here. Yeah, turned out good. I'm also going to try baking a couple more of the loaves that I told you I had failed, and because it seems like they are, now that they've been out of the fridge for a few hours, they are puffing up. So I want to see if they will actually bake. I think that fridge is really cold because I did find ice inside one of the bags that I had around the bread, the dough. So I think it was just too cold. So we'll see this time. If they rise, then we'll know that that's what the issue was. All right, so this is much better. It's a small loaf still. It's a 1.5 pound loaf, but at least it got some oven spring. It's got some nice bubbles on it. And then here's this, flat, flat, flat. Definitely cooked better. I mean, as far as like getting some color to it. And I bet you it tastes good. It's definitely cooked through, but yeah. I think that refrigerator is just really cold, and I need to let my dough sit out to rise for a while before I bake it. For my tacos, we're using the uncooked organic taco shells. They're wheat from Costco, and we like them. They taste nice and fresh. They have good ingredients, and I normally prefer corn, but I didn't get them out to thaw soon enough because I thought I had some in the fridge, but they weren't good anymore. So we're just gonna use these wheat ones that I'm cooking right here. You can see. Put them over like this. Got a nice fresh tortilla. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Good morning, guys. This is Martha here from the future. I was editing today's video to go out today, and I realized I did not close out my day in the life of a mom and micro baker. So the day got kind of crazy and I was exhausted, so I didn't get as many of the kind of the end of the day showing everything that I had made kind of thing that I wanted to do. And I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you would like, subscribe, comment, I would greatly appreciate it. I am thankful for your support, and I will see you next week.